Welcome back. This is Kenneth with another tour of the Atomic Shop update from July 7th. The Slocum Joe's bundle was in there, and I placed the camp along the railroad tracks here just south of the Sunny Top station because the bundle did include a train track, or train car I should say. Shameless plug for the Fallout Feed podcast. Give them a listen. Great podcast. Here's the car. I decided to showcase this in the evening hours. A lot of the lighting goes really well with kind of the nighttime set here. The Slocum Joe's sign up there. A little donut bouncing in and out of the coffee pot with some steam. Nice, good visual effect on that sign. And this is the powered light sign. You have to actually, of course, connect a power cable to it. And the train car here does have a nice ledge along the outside here, so you can place things around it. I put a couple things there so you can see what I'm talking about. And the lights on the train car don't actually work, so I did put those, added those myself, those wall lights there. I love the train car in general though, a lot of great detail put into it. The door only opens from one side, which we'll go through here momentarily. But in the meantime, oh, here's another sign. Good morning. And the Slocum Joe's vendor. Most of their vendors have been just reskinned, repainted versions of the same thing. So I really like that they did something unique with this one. All the donuts spinning around there. And this train car for a coffee shop, I decided to pay homage to a coffee shop in a town just south of me, city of Chico, California. It had a coffee shop that was in a train car. Unfortunately, went out of business a few months back, but I decided to kind of do a coffee shop train car here. This door, you have to install it separately. You don't have to have it in there, and unfortunately it does not install in other doorways that I was able to determine, but still, pretty awesome door. And here's the Slocum Joe bar stool. There was no table in the Slocum Joe set, so I just used the Red Rocket table. There's the Slocum Joe poster that's got the built-in light on it there. You do not need to power that one, of course. The Slocum Joe bar itself is just a reskinned version of the Red Rocket bar. It's a little more dinged up, but definitely like the look of it. And the last thing in here is the Slocum Joe clock with his little eyeballs twitching there. So, and moving on inside the Red Rocket Diner here. Just wanted to showcase the red and white checkered Slocum Joe floor, as well as the Slocum Joe wall. And the facade of this building, I was kind of going with that old Western style, where there's just kind of one facade that leads into another, with no kind of in a clashing way, but also kind of that old Western look there. So in this building, here's the shop, and I have the black and white checkered Slocum Joe wall or floor here. And of course, some of the legendary run items you're going to see throughout this quick tour. It's the Ammo Converter of such controversy with the horrible menu. Yeah, they got all kinds of menus to interact with, like the purveyor, the legendary vending machine, just the standard vendors, so it made no sense why they couldn't do a similar setup there and have that be so clunky. Anyways, here's a little Slocum Joe donut close-up here. And again, wonderful detail on the top of the train car. This little attic crawl space area here on the train car you can't do anything with. It's just a empty space you can't get inside of, which is a little disappointing, much like the CD shed has that kind of interior. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you through the window here. I have the glow-in-the-dark stars. So you can see those have a really good glow. You can see them clear outside here. So we'll go inside there. I also picked up the clean sink, which is nice to be able to have a source of water that is inside, and you don't have to put it on the ground. Didn't do a whole lot yet with this room, but as you can see, the glow-in-the-dark star pattern really glows well. Very pleased with it. On the screenshots from looking at it, you can see these blue speckled kind of areas, but they don't pop as well in the game for me compared to what they look like in that image, so just something to be mindful of. And the last thing, of course, is this sign here. Now, these signs do not require power, but you can see they do give off light. I do believe when the sun comes up, they naturally just turn off, because it seemed to be a rather abrupt dimming of it, so to speak, when the sun came up when I was putting the camp together earlier. And yep, oh great, I love those stars. They are so awesome. So happy I got that. I know the one that has the planets is quite a bit ways down the legendary run, so I'll probably get around to getting that in another month or so. I don't intend to purchase any points or purchase ranks in that. I'm just going to let myself naturally earn it. So in any event, hope you guys enjoyed this tour, and I will see you next week on the Atom Shop tour of camp items. Take care, and as Slocum Joe says, have a great day.